what do you think of this new sighting of our friend?
Well, he called me and he said it wasn't him.
Oh, okay.
He was kind of mad.
That they're kind of portraying him as a crouching coward.
Hiding behind a tumbleweed, right?
Right, like if that's gonna hide him, it's like up to his knee.
And the fact that he even hid, that's kind of stupid. Huh?
Yeah, I was looking at it right now, and it's almost like, I mean, so the story is it's people on a train saw him, right? Like an ongoing train.
Colorado, yeah. In between
And-
Durango and...
Yeah, and then the way he turns and kneels, it almost like seems like he knows they're recording him.
yeah, so that's what
But like from a train window or something like that, like how would he like, oh, that window, they have a camera pointed at me. And he,
Yeah, so seeing that, I was thinking that they're all in on it. Like the ones on the train
And the Bigfoot imposter.
are in on it. Because, yeah, exactly. How does he know? Yeah, it's like, what's he hiding from? Or how does he know he's being recorded?
like obviously the train's been going by for a long time, and then just like he knows when they've been recording or something, and he's like, oh shit. Or I mean, I know he has that strong presence though. Or
I wonder what was like. Did they do it for like maybe monetary gain, or do they do it just because like, oh, it's gonna be so funny to watch this guy? It's, like, it's gonna be on the news.
I mean, yeah, it's viral right now. I mean, I don't know why people.
You think they make money off that?
I mean, maybe they can. Like if it gets a lot of views, I don't know
Sell
exactly.
some T-shirts.
Sell some T-shirts of like the crouching.
I mean, yeah, I'm sure. I mean, it was on TMZ. I already saw it like on a news channel. I'm sure they get something from it.
Thanks for that. We should fake one.
We should. They could be like just get someone to make a, or not even like just go find it. I'm sure there's a Bigfoot outfit at one of the like the Halloween stores around here, right? Yeah, we should.
Just go out there to the middle of nowhere, the desert.
If I could just do it in the middle of the street, right? Like if he's crossing the street.
Or like he's paying at an auto parts store. And like in the video, like he's paying and then he looks and like tries to like hide.
Right at Walmart, getting tuna or something.
He's buying like hunting supplies.
Complaining about the recession.
Getting his COVID shot.
Everyone's right. Everyone's taking everyone's jobs, and oil prices are going up.
Bigfoot working at Burger King.
He still lives at home. Right?
But yeah, nice try, guys. Nice try.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the Bigfoot I know and love.
And they broke like all kinds of rules, right?
What do you mean they broke rules?
Yeah, when you see Bigfoot, you don't record him like that. Like, come on.
The rules, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna come back to them. Like, you don't, even if it's a fake Bigfoot, like you still don't do it.
The bad juju.
Aliens, big feet.
Right? What next? More wars.
Everybody's saying this war right now is going to be the start of World War III, but I guess they always say that.
I swear there was like one when I was just turning 18. There was something going on, and it was like, I remember I was kind of scared, like, oh shit, like, this war is gonna start. I'm legally turning the drafting age. I was like, oh fucked.
Well, they just said that. The guy tattooed earlier said that they might do a draft again, but they always say that, huh?
You're good, because that was my safety net. Like when I was in college, you're like those are like some of the last like men to be called into service.
Which ones?
People that are men that are enrolled in college.
Well, I mean, I
guess you got to go back to school.
How about that? Like if you're the only son, have you heard of that one?
Really?
I've heard of that one.
Damn, you got like double the.
I mean, I don't know if that's real. That way the name lives on, I guess. Like if you're
Like you're not left with like no man at the house or something. Or...
I think so.
Damn.
Friends with Bigfoot. It's another pass.
Dang, how about they draft Bigfoot?
Oh man, the world will be over in 3 weeks. Something like that.
A video of him getting his draft letter, like,
Right, like instead of like Uncle Sam, it's just Bigfoot. Like, we want you.
But I don't know. I mean, I guess they've been threatening draft for the last couple of years.
but like, who's threatening it? It's just like rumors, no? I don't think like the government ever says like we're getting close or, right? Like, I don't
I
think
guess it's just rumors. Do you hear him too, or what?
Who?
About the draft?
No, but I mean, they always say that. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I remember there was like a huge incident like a couple years back, and they were like, "Oh, it's gonna be the start of World War III."
Like the North Korea stuff.
Was it the North Korea stuff? Oh, it might have been the North Korea stuff. And then yeah, I was like, "Oh, like, fuck, the draft's coming up." Like, oh.
Oh, that would suck.
Man, it's crazy how like there's only been one instance, I guess two, but like one event where nukes have been dropped on a country. You know, it was us. But like, damn, I wonder if that would ever happen again. Like, if a country would seriously drop nukes on another country, like in this modern age. That
So
just
they
seems
dropped
so
nuclear
insane.
weapons? That's what they were?
Hiroshima.
Yeah,
no?
on Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
So they dropped a nuke so the radiation killed people, like, as
Yeah,
well?
the explosion and the radiation. And they say that the people are still affected by it today. From the radiation that...
Like, it even fucked up like the water too. Right, like all the
I'm
animals.
sure
and
it
the,
did, yeah.
So like the people still. I mean, I don't know how true it is, or I mean if it's still going on. But yeah, I remember that was like, because it got into like the water and stuff, like all the radiation, and then it was the fish that these people were eating.
Or if it's like in the trees, or I don't know exactly, yeah, what it's able to get into.
And we were just there. Maybe we brought back some radiation.
No wonder Toad's been malfunctioning all day. Even more than usual.
You're the malfunctioning one.
Yeah, it'd be crazy to see like Russia drop a bomb on like some country, on like Ukraine, like a nuke. That'd be insane.
They're not too close to them?
Nah, I don't think
I
it
mean,
could
they're
be that.
touching, but
I mean, I'm sure the nuke's not like a whole country wide. Like, it's not gonna blow up. Like, I'm sure it'll blow up a whole city or something like that. But yeah, I think if you drop a nuke on like downtown El Paso, I doubt it'll even reach like the east side.
I don't know. I think it might.
Or I mean, yeah, maybe like the radiation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The radiation would, right? So
Well,
it
for
spreads.
sure, yeah. It'd probably be like the whole El Paso area, like all the little cities too. Would probably be.
Okay, yeah, I guess so. But yeah, but it's not like they drop it here and it's gonna take out like, what, like Albuquerque. Like, it won't be that crazy.
And,
I
like,
mean,
even like the nukes now are for sure. Like, I mean, I'm not a nuclear scientist, but I'm sure they're stronger than nukes from that we dropped in '45. Right, so they're probably way like bigger.
yeah.
Have you seen how they say that? How they filmed the tests and they blew up like a fake city? Have you seen how that's like fake? Like it was like a small scale building.
Really? No, I haven't seen that. Like
Yeah.
the one that happened in like Alamogordo or whatever.
Yeah, it made it seem like they built the city, right? And then blew it up. But supposedly it's a little model and it's all fake. And you can even see like where they're filming it and then a house blows up. And there's like no car there, and then right when it blows, everything's flying. You see a car just appear.
No, I gotta look that up. That sounds funny.
It blows up like Legos, like it does like the.
And so what's the explosion? Like the little mushroom cloud they show.
It's a
Yeah,
one.
it's just small.
A
Small
1 to
scale.
50. 1 to 50 nuke.
But supposedly it was to scare Russia, or just because everybody was on the race to get one. So once they did that, I don't know if that like was saying, "Oh, we won the race. We've got the bomb."
Then
first."
that's why they made that movie Oppenheimer, huh?
All right, to remind Russia, like remember this. Oh, that's true. Huh? Yeah, but I mean, I guess like they weren't bluffing. I mean, they really did drop 2 on fucking Japan, like nothing. Fuck.
Yeah, I don't know. Did you see it with your own eyes?
I guess that's true.
Hydrogen bomb? What's a hydrogen bomb? Is that it?
I think that's the one that came after the atomic bomb. Right, and that
Oh,
one's
they're
even.
like the same thing. I guess like a different. Because it's atoms, so it's like an atomic bomb. They just use, I believe they.
I just remember from Oppenheimer, like he creates the atomic one, and then the guy he's like, we're gonna start working on the hydro bomb, the hydro. What is it? The hydrogen.
Yeah, they probably use different materials for different. But I think the way it works is like they break apart some kind of. I think they break apart hydrogen molecules, and like the act of breaking it apart releases a bunch of energy, and so they do that, and then they put it like around like some kind of warhead that shoots like metal and stuff. So when it explodes, it just ignites and. Oh, and then they put like radioactive material in it too. But yeah, they use some kind of
Put
like
some fart spray in there.
fake, like those fake fucking fart egg things.
Oh, so you would smell it.
Or throw in one of those 1,000-year-old eggs.
A bunch of candy in it, but it's all expired and hard.
Creating like a witch pot, like.
I like that idea, though. Fart.
Or throwing the farts right.
Sulfur, right?
Throwing some
I really smell
Let's say if you
it, though.
survive, it just smells like the most unbelievable ass you've ever smelled.
And next time around somebody farts, they'll hide under the table.
Right? Anytime they smell the fart, they get like PTSD. Oh my god, not again! They should just start dropping like fart bombs.
Yeah, like almost like we could have got you, right? Like almost like a prank, like letting them know we got you, but
We could have had you.
instead of killing everybody, it's just a fart.
It's just a fart.
Like a fake war, right? Water guns and fart bombs.
Right? Yeah, like a warning shot.
At the end of the day, everybody gets to go home, right?
You're gonna smell for a while, but you get to go home.
Be with your family.
You're gonna have to evacuate the city.
Oh, that's what you do, right? It's a fake war.
Fart
You,
bomb.
you think that's like an act of war? Like if you dropped a fart bomb on another country, like could they retaliate with like their navy or something? Like,
They could, but then they look like assholes.
oh, I can't. Right, Ethiopia can't take a joke. Ah, fucking assholes.
They've
I
gone
like
too
how you're like
far.
a prankster country.
Right, the class clown country.
Your soldiers show up with those rifles that have the boxing gloves, right?
Just like a spring-loaded boxing glove.
When the president goes to meet their president, he has the buzzer in his hand, and when they shake hands,
The flower with the water. Right, like someone that screams out your country's name goes to assassinate the president. Just a little flag that says "bang" comes out. Oh man, I wonder how. I don't think other countries would take too kindly to that kind of stuff. Huh?
especially during the Olympics.
During the Olympics. Right, your fucking track runner throws a banana peel into the next lane. Oh,
Dang, we're almost that country, huh?
kind of. You know, with Donald Trump,
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden. Yeah, these presidents are becoming like these weird characters now. These memeable characters.
A lot of people in the office, like that one dude, that just keeps freezing up. And
Oh,
like the
Mitch
Senate guy.
McConnell. And he's old. Yeah, he should not be making decisions for the country, the future of the country.
Unless he proposes a fart bomb.
And we should write to our local congressman.
We don't want to hurt anybody, but we still want them to know that.
I want to send a message.
And if we want to get there, we can get there.
Fart bomb. Right over the Capitol.
And the fart bombs are just like sulfur, huh?
I think so. It just smells like rotten egg. And it's crazy how I guess they were like warning I don't know if it was like just for Israeli citizens that were in Palestine or like just the innocent people of Palestine in general, but they were warning. Israel sent like a warning to that area that they were gonna attack imminently, like bad, so to get out of there. And the way they did it is like I don't know how I thought they did it, but I saw a video where like there's planes going over Palestine and they were just dropping like thousands of little like pamphlets that said it, like all over. Man, it just looks so like World War II or like it just looks so crazy, like for them to just drop messages all over the city everywhere, so you can't miss it. And it just says like your city's gonna be under attack.
Damn.
You have like 24 hours to get out.
When they open the note, like the water squirts.
The confetti, right? The confetti goes everywhere.
Oh, confetti. They gotta clean it up.
Or what is it? The
baby powder.
Yeah, the baby powder and the thing that's all like sparkly. It's hard to get
Glitter.
off. The glitter.
Like glitter.
A glitter bomb. Like,
How about if the first plane drops glue and then the second one drops feathers?
Just tar and feather the whole city. Right? These would be effective tactics. I'm like. Right, invite the president of the country to like some area where he's gonna meet our president and it's gonna have a big thing. And when he gets there, no one's there. We didn't even tell the country, like no one showed up. Like, it's like at a Chuck E. Cheese. I'd go for that party. The trickster party.
Right? The trickster party.
trickster god.
Trickster god, man. We'd be the trickster gods of the country, of the world.
Man, we haven't had a podcast in like what, 3 weeks, 2 weeks?
I think it's been like 3 weeks.
Damn.
Yeah, 3 weeks.
Yeah, the fans are sad, right?
Fans are dying.
Yeah,
Keep getting all kinds of messages.
I'm sure there's people that were going crazy, probably lost their mind in like 3 weeks that we haven't gone back.
Right, they checked on Saturday and they're like, okay, maybe they're just a day or two late. Then a week went by and they're like, oh man, sorry, get out.
And then 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I mean, now this week they're gonna have to wait till Saturday. So for all they know, right
weeks,
now
right?
there's still some fans fucking freaking out. They have no idea what we're doing with it.
Right,
No,
they're-
yeah, exactly.
They're about to get over it and then we're gonna drop another one and they're gonna be hooked again. Like,
I think I'm finally starting to feel better. I'm over my Toad House addiction. And then premiere. All right, just 20 minutes. That's
just the intro.
oh, it's so good. Oh.
I already got over the withdrawals.
Man, speaking of that, how was your guys' trip?
Yeah, it was really cool.
It wasn't the country, it was the city. Japan City and Washington, United States.
Okay.
No, I'm just like, no, yeah, it's cool. It's beautiful. Makes me hate the U.S. Like, oh man, right now I went to Spirit Halloween and it was all loud and kids are crying and all these Mexican people. And I was just, I mean, I'm Mexican, so I could say that, right? or I don't know. But yeah, I was just like, oh man, like, I want to go back. I didn't like it.
It was peaceful, serene.
Yeah, so peaceful, calm. Over here was a madhouse.
But before Japan, we went to Vegas, right?
I went to Vegas, yeah, hence the small break we took. That was fun. Vegas is always really fun.
Mm-hmm.
And there's always those characters too, where you're always gonna see like a crazy person or an almost fight or a fight or a weird something. Like every day you're gonna see something over there.
Guy lose all of his savings. Or,
Yeah, exactly. Guys using thousands of dollars a minute.
Oh, yeah, we saw a lot of money being burnt.
Right, like people save up their whole year for money these guys are wasting in a day or in a night.
I mean, yeah, some people just have so much money that, yeah, some guy just kept... Damn, I forgot how much he was buying in. But yeah, he was just buying it in and losing it that fast.
It's for the thrill, though.
Fuck.
But yeah, he must have been 20,000 deep. You said you had a gut feeling, right?
Kind of like, I mean, yeah, because like I was rolling, I rolled pretty good. Like I
you
was
rolled
there
really
for
good.
a while, and I had like, I think the point was 10,
Yeah.
and I had money on the hard 10, and I just kept like I didn't know if I should change my bets or do what, because I kept rolling and I wasn't hitting it. But I had like a small feeling like, no, I don't want to change you because that hard 10's coming, and if I change it, I'm gonna regret it. And I kept, and maybe like 2 rolls later, I hit the hard 10. That's where I won like a decent amount of money. Like,
Yeah,
it got me up.
Couple thou.
Couple thou.
yeah.
Couple bands.
Couple bands. Couple K.
Yeah, then after that, I think that's when I like my luck. I feel like the luck ran out because after that, I crapped out on that hand or,
And you
or
felt
something.
you felt it kind of leave.
Yeah, and then I went again for another roll, and I think I crapped out like 1 or 2 rolls in, and I felt like that was it. Like that was the little.
Yeah. So what is that? But yeah, you definitely felt something, right? I mean,
You think it's almost like when you're like working out or like, especially like when you're rolling or sparring and you get into like that flow zone where everything just kind of feels like it's flowing well. Like I think maybe kind of like that, like where you're feeling good, you're rolling all right, so you just kind of like.
I mean, I would say no because it's like saying, yeah, you're flipping a coin and all of a sudden you start flipping better, or like I'm saying it's
Guessing
still
better.
a thing of randomness when you're, you know,
It's
where
still luck rather than like skill.
yeah, where
maybe.
like yeah, any kind of other activity might be skill. But dice probably, I mean, if you don't believe in it, it's just random. But yeah, just the fact that you had like that feeling you were going to get the 10 and then you got it. The hard 10 even. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it always starts with something small, but like you're saying, yeah, something made you aware that you were going to get it as opposed to it wasn't in your head, right? Thinking like, oh, I want to get it.
Yeah, and then every time I'd roll like, not that, it would almost like make you feel stronger. Like, okay, I didn't roll this time, so that means next time it's even more. Like, which is a fallacy. But like, I just kept feeling like, fuck it, like, it's coming. Like, it's gonna come. And if it doesn't, whatever. But I feel like it's coming. And yeah, it hit. That was cool.
Yeah, because people were rolling. And then I'll tell Christian, like, oh, he's going to roll a 7. Let's get our money down. And we pull our money down, and sure enough, they'd roll a 7. And it happened like 2 or 3 times where I said it, and I try not to say it loud. But then, like, the 2 guys heard me, the guys rolling, and they both looked at me, and one of them...
He did it like a.
No, yeah, one of them kind of gave me like a, how'd you know? Or he kind of gave me like a, one of those.
He looked you deep in your eyes, like, how the fuck?
Yeah, he's like, why'd you, like, yeah, I don't know I forgot what he said, but it was kind of like, how'd you know it was coming or whatever? And then it went back around, and then he was throwing again. And we would make money off him. We'd hit like 3 hits. And then I would just wait. Then I'd be like, okay, I feel it. His 7's coming. So I'd be like, turn it off. And then I know when I said that, he kind of looked at me and gave me that look. And then when he threw it, the 7 came. And then he thought I was making him throw the 7. But I was thinking, like, no, the 7's coming. I'm just like, yeah, like, which one caused which? He made it seem like I caused the 7 by turning off my money.
Or like just by you saying that, you put 7 in his head, so that's when it made him roll the 7.
And that's what happened to me when I was rolling that time. Remember when I played by myself? And
oh,
like,
we're gonna go cash out.
no, yeah, we're
Gonna get like a sandwich or something, right?
yeah, and then it was at night, and I lost my money because the guy was talking to the girl.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he was like kind of teaching her how to play. So
And
she
then
was explaining what you were
right when
doing.
I'm about to roll, he's like, he just does not want to roll a 7, right? Like if I couldn't hear it, and as soon as he said 7, but he said it like in a low voice, so I did, and I threw it, and I knew the 7 was going to come out.
just heard it like reverberating.
Like he should have just said it regular. Like why change it to lower? Like it's either you don't say it, but right, like
you
I'm
don't.
not gonna hear that or like.
It's
what?
even weirder. Huh? Like yeah, he just doesn't want to roll a 7. Like it's all weird. Like yes.
But it was the opposite. He was talking loud, and then he said 7 really low, so that I didn't hear. Yeah, I don't know, and it just.
Real sensual 7.
And then the 7 came out, and then she just did the.
You didn't give him like a.
Yeah, they took all my money, and I was like, oh, this guy.
I remember Christian was like, "Oh man, I can't look at this anymore." Like, but then you came back. That was cool. You didn't let that asshole beat you.
I just remember what Bigfoot would say, and you just keep on trucking.
And you just kept
Classic
saying in your
Bigfoot.
head.
What would Bigfoot do? What would Bigfoot do?
You look down at your "What would Bigfoot do" bracelet. Keep on trucking. Keep on trucking.
Keep on trucking.
Come on, Bigfoot. 7. Yes.
Yeah, it's just funny, but yeah, I don't know how when I'm not rolling, I'm so
In tune with it.
in tune with other people, and I'm pulling them down for most people. And some of it is like probability, but then some of it's just like. There was even a time when me and Christian took our money off, and I said, "Wait, he's gonna roll a 7 for the point." So Christian threw his money real quick, and then yeah, he threw the 7, and Christian won $25. But yeah, when it's other people, I'm so in tune. But then when it's me, like I'll get the feeling, but then I want to fight it, and I don't pull down, and I fuck myself up.
Oh man.
Like I try and beat it when it's me.
Yeah, maybe when it's someone else, you don't really care if they hit it or not, so you're just like in tune with it. But when it's you, it's kind of like
You second guess yourself because
Or like
it's your money on the line now. And
like
you're
accepting
rolling.
defeat, right? Like no one wants to accept defeat. Like, oh, I know I'm gonna lose.
Or yeah, like I feel it coming, so I'll do something with the dice to switch it. But then it's like,
Just switch it to the 7.
yeah, I switched it to the 7.
Yeah, sometimes too. Like when I was rolling, I'd be rolling for a little while, and then I would see you and Christian put the money like on the any craps, and that's when I'm like, "What are you up to?"
Oh no, that's a good strategy.
And it just makes it, yeah, I bet, but like it just makes me think like, what do they know that I don't know?
No, yeah, that's a good one because it covers you. Before you get your point, you bet on the any 7, especially on the $25 table. At the $10 table, you don't have to. That way, if you crap out, you'll make $10 instead of losing 25.
Like a little insurance policy.
Insurance, yeah, exactly. And it was working, man. We were making money before even getting to the point.
Nice.
Yeah, and we would put it on that, and nobody else would. So we'd crap, and everybody would get all sad except us. We'd be like, "Yeah, that insurance paid off." Old Vegas, we went to Fremont.
Fremont is cool. I really enjoyed it. Man, it's the last time I went to Fremont, it was not like that. Like they didn't have that whole screen on top. Like I don't remember any of that. I remember it just being. Yeah, like all the casinos were still there, but it was like a dark street. Like it wasn't like that. Like that was cool.
It was cool, right? Yeah, it's almost like you're in the middle of the day, how they went. As soon as you get under there, it's all dark.
Yeah, it's exactly. Like when you look outside, like at the casino, it looks like you're. That's probably how they get you, huh? Like you don't realize how many hours have passed by. It just always looks the same, like hue of blue outside. And I think my favorite one was the golden nugget. For reasons I won't repeat on this podcast. That was a cool one.
Which one was that? The Golden Nugget.
The one with where the dudes were dressed up like mobsters, almost like zoot suit.
Oh,
kinda.
okay. That was the Golden Nugget?
I think so, because the Four Queens was the one where I played.
Damn, the 4 queens.
Damn, I don't think that was the Golden Nugget. I thought the Golden Nugget was on the other side.
I don't know. 'Cause I thought it was those two that we were going to.
Yeah, maybe it wasn't the Four Queens.
It was the one where the chips were had like the chicks on them.
Yeah, that one had like a super bouncy table.
Oh yeah, like almost every other roll that somebody would throw, the dice would bounce out of the table.
It was all like cushiony.
Marshmallowy.
Damn, what was that one called?
The
I
tigers.
thought it was the golden nugget.
The Four Queens and the. Damn, because you guys kept tokens from there, no?
I didn't get one from there. Chris had
Okay.
one. I have one from the Four Queens. Damn.
Yeah, I haven't been like that last trip. I didn't go to the Fremont, but I remember we went when I was like, didn't you get like the memory like it was like 10 years ago? And yeah, I remember it was just like a dark alley, bunch of homeless guys.
Yeah, I went like, fuck, yeah, maybe like 10 years ago.
Then we were probably there at the same time.
Maybe.
Me, you, and Bigfoot. No aliens this time in Las Vegas.
No
There's
aliens.
no alien sightings. Unfortunately.
And some weird things have been happening at, I mean, not even happening, but we got a new jiu-jitsu gym.
Oh.
And everyone says they've been feeling weird vibes over there. And he said, right, you felt all weird, and then I had like a little weird.
Well, you were there probably by yourself, right? 'Cause when you did the mural.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, during the mural, it was like really noisy in there.
Noisy?
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
like
just
a lot
all
of-
these like scratches on like chalkboards in the background.
Screaming.
No, yeah, I mean, I've been in buildings by myself, and I mean, nothing's ever creeped me out, but that one was just a little creepy. Who else said something? More people said something? Really?
Yeah, well, I had an incident. It was him and I painting, and we were loading the paint into the car. And I mean, it wasn't anything crazy. Like, I didn't, like, for sure see something. But yeah, I walked in and he was still in the car. And, like, I almost, like, felt him behind me. And I swear, like, I saw him, like, move behind me. But I thought it was him. And then, like a real quick second went by and I was like, oh, he's still in the car. But yeah, when I turned around, no one was there.
Damn.
But it was like almost like one of those, like, you know, like you think it's them, like, so you don't think anything of it. And then you're like, oh, wait, I'm by myself. But, yeah, Lena was telling me that Chris, he was saging for the Trap House Thursday. And that they did 3 super fights and all 3 people got hurt in a row.
It's cursed.
It's cursed. She said the sage woke up the demons or something like that.
From their eternal slumber.
And I was like, damn, like in a row? And she's like, yeah, literally like back to back to back. They all got hurt. I was like, damn. I was saying we gotta put like a Mother Mary in there, like in the corner or something.
So it'll bleed, so the eyes will bleed.
The eyes will bleed.
Or you come back and it's on the ground all shattered.
Right. Like the Jesus on the cross is upside down. Holy shit. All the belts in the building magically turned white. What the fuck? You guys gotta be careful. You're gonna come in next week like on crutches. What happened?
Yeah, for sure. Man, I don't know what happened, but my knee kind of got all fucked up. Like, nothing even happened there, but yeah, just walking on it all day yesterday, it was like hurting so bad. Man,
Curse.
when we were in Japan, it would have been cool to go to that suicide forest. But yeah,
That's brutal. I've heard that like, you'll see people dead in there. Like there was that.
Logan.
Yeah, that
Was it Logan
Paul,
or?
yeah.
Yeah, it was Logan. Huh?
Did you ever hear about that one? Like
You never
when they
heard
were
about
still
that?
doing like when they were still mainly doing YouTube, like
The vlogs.
their vlogs and stuff. Logan Paul went into the suicide forest, and they found a dude freshly dead that had hung himself, and they filmed it, and it was on YouTube, and like it was a big old thing,
Oh shit!
and I like
Yeah, it got taken down within like 30 minutes, but people had already
he
like,
pretty much got like canceled. Like
Yeah, he got
But
canceled.
I guess he came back from it, but yeah, like he was a big old thing. You would think obviously you can't do that, right? Like people are gonna be upset about that.
Oh yeah, right.
I mean, if it gets the clicks, it gets the clicks.
Yeah. If it gets removed, and
I mean, if we could have a dead body right here and the next Toad House would have 1 million views. I mean, I would do it.
Yeah, like if I just had a heart attack and just dropped dead right here, that'd be the most viral clip of the week. Just of the week, though. And then
Just of that.
after that, Britney Spears will drop a weird Instagram post, and then that's it.
Very true.
That reminds me. Remember in Vegas we saw that restaurant, the Heart Attack Grill.
Oh yeah.
But
Heart
if you-
attack grill.
If you weigh over 350 pounds,
You eat free.
you eat free.
Jeez.
And to the shop, I sent a picture of this big fat guy. He's there, and he walks up to the scale. He gets on. He's like 450, and everybody starts cheering. And then he kind of starts celebrating, and then he realizes that's nothing to celebrate. Right? His face went from a yeah, and then he kind of got the
You saw this? Nice. That's funny.
No, it was we didn't see it
video.
live, but we saw the place live.
You saw the place, but you saw the video of that.
And then like last week there's a video of it, and they're like, yeah, if you weigh more than 350, your meal's on us. And then it shows some big fat guy. He gets on the,
450.
and it's like a giant scale, like one of those like,
Like a horse
Yeah,
scale.
horse scale.
and he gets on, and then right away that gets big, and everybody sees 450.
That's like not only like do you realize you're 450, the whole restaurant 450 over here.
Yeah, that's what it is, and everybody starts clapping, and then he even does the yeah, but then he realizes like, Yeah, it's kind of weird flying to Japan. I mean, because I've been to Mexico, but then like when we arrived, I was fucking tired for one, and then just driving on the bus, and you know the bus said it was taking us to Shinjuku where we were staying, but like I didn't know what exit or what, and as you're driving, yeah, you can't read anything.
Yeah, it's very intimidating.
It was kind of intimidating the first day, like, oh, what do we get into?
Yeah, especially when your bus takes off on the left side of the road. Like, oh, what the hell's going on?
And then, yeah, everybody in there. Well, I mean, I guess they were tourists because we were coming from the airport, but. Then he just dropped us off at some hotel, but it happened to be the same name of the hotel we stayed at. Like, there's a bunch of different ones, but they're just all changed. Yeah, there's like a slight change in the area.
So that wasn't your hotel?
No, we walked in, waited in line, and then I'm trying to scan it, and it's not. And then he's like, oh, no, you're down the block. So we start walking, and we see another one, and we go in, and we try to check it, and he's
It's
like, no,
not that one.
this one. Right, because those APA, they're like everywhere.
Yeah, there was maybe like 20 in Shinjuku, so there was
Damn.
like 299, 323, 201.
Yeah, that area,
Starbucks?
yeah, that area to get home from where we were at, we passed 3 of them. And we were at the
Damn.
last one. But then, yeah, we got the hotel, and then we kind of went out at night, and I don't know, once we went out, it seemed different. Like,
He was already getting hit on by some
Yeah.
lady of the night. Can blow up the picture right here.
Hell yeah.
yeah, because what happened was I was walking by,
He's blushing.
and there was this young girl, or not young, but like a younger girl kind of checking me out. So I wanted to stop and check them out and just, just kind of see what's going on.
You just knew like, oh, they're looking at this ass right
So as I stop, this old lady comes up to me, and she
now.
starts.
Cock block, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, she's hunching back, and she starts asking me what I'm looking for, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not looking for anything, lady. Like, I'm trying to see what's going on over here.
Looking for some ass, lady.
But then she's like, oh, my English isn't good, but here's the phone, and she pulls out like some old flip phone.
And it's all pink. It's an old.
And I'm like, well, what are you doing, lady? And she gives me the phone, and then on the other end, it's some guy like, you looking for sex?
What the fuck?
And the whole time I'm looking at him like, bro, it's like a scam. Like I could already.
I know it is, but I'm not. I'm trying to, like, I was telling him that I was doing something else. But this lady came and just messed up my whole thing.
And that other young girl was like,
Oh,
oh, I guess he's looking for someone his age. Or something.
You looking for sex?
You're really asking that? What did you say to that?
I was like, yeah. And I was like, who is this?
Who is this?
Toad?
How did you find me?
I think it was Toad. It sounded like him.
The voice sounded similar.
I plead the fifth.
I grabbed the lady by the shirt and put her on the wall. Who sent you? Who do you work for?
Where is he?
And it's funny because that area we saw her, that's basically where our hotel was, and all the nights after that we saw her. Like, she was always out there.
The old lady?
Hustling, yeah.
You come back the last day. All right, I'm down for some sex.
Didn't go as planned.
You got that pink phone?
Right? She pulled out a blue phone. No, I don't want that one.
The sex one. The sex phone.
Sex phone. I know you have it, lady.
Yeah, it was a weird area. Even like the hotels charged you by the night or they called it rest. Like for the hour, by the hour.
So you could rent it for like an hour? And you need a little rest.
For a rest, yeah, that's what it's.
Oh, it's genius. Why don't they have that here?
Right?
I've had to rent hotel rooms for a whole night, and all I really needed was like 25 minutes.
All I needed was a rest.
Right?
A 10-minute rest.
I don't need a full night's sleep. I just need a quick rest.
What happens if you're a premature rester?
Right? It's not fair that I have to pay all these extra charges.
Well, how about if I'm by myself and I'm a restabator? I want to restabate a little bit.
Right? Yeah, I just need an hour for rest, and they look behind and see who you're with. It's just you and your bags. Just for one person?
You restabating?
Yeah, that was funny seeing that.
Fuck.
Yeah, in all the hotels, it would say rest and stay.
Rest.
How about if they knock? Your rest hour's over. Like, I'm still resting.
I'm not done resting yet.
Where's I'm about to rest all over her face.
I need to check it out. Oh, I feel so well rested.
I need a real rest.
Right? You're not going to get another hour. I need some rest. Holy shit, why don't they do that here? That's Gene. That person would be a millionaire.
All these people are resting everywhere.
Fuck yeah. I guess that would suck, right? Like you have to wash sheets every 20 minutes.
every rest stop. That's what a rest stop is. Huh?
Ah. Yeah, I've heard of lot lizards, so you know that makes sense.
Lot lizard.
You never heard of lot lizards?
No, but I could already picture what it is.
Oh, rest. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's funny. Just a place we were staying, there was all type of like people trying to hustle and do little scams, trying to sell us stuff. Sex.
They call them Somalia Joes.
That's what they call them.
Somalia Joes.
Yeah, aggressive dudes, man.
Was it? It was worse than Vegas.
Oh yeah, worse,
Yeah?
way worse. Yeah,
And there's so many of them.
In Vegas, they just give you like the cards, right? Like they don't.
Or they'll try to take pictures with you. Come on, Vegas. Come on.
Yeah, these guys are like following you. Like, what do you want, man? What do you want? You want drugs? You want strip bar? Come to the strip bar.
Especially with the girls too. Like I'll see like girls walking, and then like a guy like he'll just be with them. And he's like trying to like, and then they're like, you know, like just looking the other way. And he's like, hey, like come on, like, hey, and like he'll follow him like a good couple of minutes, and then just like.
Was it like locals, like Japanese people that were doing the scams, or was it like other
It was
foreigners?
It was like the
You're like Ugandan.
Ugandan men and then some Japanese guys.
The Ugandan men were the ones harassing the guys to go to the strip bars.
Damn.
And then there were like a couple girls that were kind of all like, "You want a massage?" Come in here for a massage.
Yeah, that's what they're called, massages.
Massages. I like the sound of that. I want a massage. Oh, they would have had me. Oh, massage?
And a little resty.
Right? Next thing you guys, you know, like, Xander? Where did Xander go?
Is you resty, nigga?
Just third rest.
Just a little resty inside. That's all, man.
Yeah, we were saying a massage and a massagee are way different.
Oh, yeah, way different. For sure.
So yeah, this lady kept harassing us every time we'd and yeah, like these people you had to cross a couple times, you know.
Like where we were staying, like from the train station to our hotel, we had to cross that.
So when they see you coming back to your hotel, they see
You still don't want massaging?
no, they think they're coming back for it. Like, oh yeah, you want it? It's like, no, I'm trying to go to my hotel.
I knew you'd come back.
And then he had bought that like a little what's it called?
I don't know, but it's like the thing that has like the two.
Fleshlight?
No,
Fleshlight. Yeah.
it has like it's a ball with a string, and then you like do it and you try and catch it.
Oh, the cup and ball or whatever.
It's some shit like that.
So he wanted to go buy one that had Kirby on it. So we're walking to the store to get it. And on the way over there, the girl starts hitting us up for the massages.
She's like, "Oh, you came back, massage you."
So we go buy it, and then we're coming back, and she sees us coming back. So he's like, "Oh, you wanted the massage, huh?" And I'm like, "No, he wasted his money on the
Little cup and ball.
cup." And then she's like, "What did you buy?" And then when she sees it, she's like, "Oh, he's a baby."
Dang, roasted fucking Japanese women. Hell yeah.
Oh, he's
Oh, I thought she's not offering you fucking butt sex with locals. Instead, no, I want the toy, Daddy. Oh, it's just a baby. Oh, fuck yeah.
It was funny too. They were like the same price.
they were the same price. That's why I told him,
Like you spent the money on the fucking toy. Could have got two massages.
And then you waited outside with your cup and ball, and your dad went in and got a massage.
So I was all like, yeah, that massage is way better. But then we're flying home. He's like, at least I still got my cup and ball. Where's your massage?
Where's the massage now?
So massage only lasted you 10
And
minutes.
in that moment, you're like, fuck, he's right.
That cup and ball looks fun.
That looks pretty cool right now. Oh, so you guys came out even at the end.
You're like, I'll give you a massage for it.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, so funny.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
I was like, no, he spent his money on this. And she's like, well, what did he get? And she
And then
opens it.
it's pink too. Like a little Kirby.
Kirby on it.
Oh, he's just a baby.
Fuck, that's so awesome. Oh, my God. Fuck. Oh, no. One day you'll get your massage.
I got roasted by another of the Ugandan men. we were walking by and then he was like, "Hey, like, go to the strip club. You can have a free look." And I was like, "No, like." Cause like this guy, like he would always like entertain him, like what, like no, like I just straight up ignored him. I was like, nah, like I just like looked the other way, like like completely ignored him. And he would always, so I did that, like I blew one off, and then he's behind me, and then he tells the guy or the guy tells him like, hey, tell your son to suck on some titties.
Oh, really? Suck on some titties. Damn, you're just getting roasted, getting called gay the whole time in Japan.
Little baby.
Fuck.
No, the only one I entertained was the first old lady, and just because I wanted to stop and.
You were close to getting that massage. She even went up to him and did like a
Like a little preview.
I swear she even said a blowy. You want it right? She said
she was
something.
doing something like a blowy or something. I'm like, what?
Oh, when you put it that way, pretty persuasive.
I don't know. That Kirby toy is pretty badass.
That's right. You're looking at your money and looking at her and the toy, like, sweating.
The red and the blue button.
And so now at home, you're in bed and you hear the little plop of the toy, and you're like, fuck.
Yeah, those hustlers are funny.
That's one thing I didn't like. Because yeah, the outside at night, you know, it was probably one of the busiest cities, so that's why we stayed there. They recommend that spot. But like the bars didn't seem packed. It just seems like everybody's just on the streets walking.
Walking and drinking.
Because we walked, like we walked to a billiards place and nobody was in there. And then yeah, a lot of the other bars were like titty bars, and yeah, we didn't go to a titty bar.
We didn't.
We didn't. We didn't spend all our time in it.
And waste a lot of yen over there. Yeah, we even like one of the nights, like I thought like, oh, like it was a Saturday night and there was like a cool like arcade bar that we found, and we went earlier and it was packed, and I was like, oh, like we should go back out, or I wanted to go back out, and yeah, we ended up going like at 11 and it was already dead.
Damn.
Everyone was just like outside.
They have cool arcade games.
A bunch of claws.
Ah, nice.
And then yeah, they had like some, but I mean it was kind of like hard to understand like what to do. Man, we saw some people getting into it though. There was like one where like some guy's like, oh, like it almost looks like the tile game almost. You know the tiles where you have to like it plays the piano and you have to play the piano with it.
Okay, yeah.
So it was like that on the screen, but then he had like gloves and like a sweatband, and he was all going all crazy. And you could tell he had been there for like a couple hours. Like,
Cheering him on.
yeah, it's funny just seeing all the people there. It even seemed like they would give you like free drinks too at the
Nice.
like almost like a casino almost.
That's where you playing.
That's where I sent you the horses.
Oh, it was there?
Yeah, it was
oh,
there.
yeah. The fucking horses, man.
They had the horses, yeah. We played them in Vegas. Did you? Oh, you didn't play in Vegas.
No, we didn't play them in Vegas.
Oh,
Damn.
yeah, we did, didn't we?
Did we?
Yeah, we said that. We both lost.
Okay, no, yeah, I do remember playing. Yeah, because Chris was about to play. He didn't play. Man, yeah, they fucking took my money this time too. Bastards.
Yeah, those claw machines took my money too. Man, what I really liked about, or not the arcades, but it was like the other ones where they have like the,
Like the panties in the vending machine.
it's kind of like that. It's like the 5 characters you can get, and it's random. It has like the little ball that comes out. Those are getting all my money. The different anime things.
Yeah, those at the mall, like an area downstairs, and yeah, you put like it has all the characters, and then you put like your quarters in, and you get a random one.
Yeah, and that one's fucking expensive. I remember I was with my girlfriend once, and we almost spent like $10 for like 2 rolls. And over here,
What?
it was like really cheap. It was maybe like $1, $2 for every like one you got. Yeah, I remember she spent like $4, and then she didn't even get the one she wanted, and it was like, oh, you have to spend another. And then like the thing too, it's like, well, like it costs like 5 tokens, and then like $1 gives you 4 tokens, so it's like, oh, like you gotta put $2, and then you're left with like 3 tokens, so you gotta spend like another $1 to get another game's worth. Yeah, the one at Stella Vista sucks. Or that's what you're talking about, Stella Vista.
Yeah, it's at Stella Vista. Man, now I just like I'm gonna go somewhere here and get a massage, but it's not gonna be a massage. I'm just gonna be disappointed, man. I gotta go to
That's
Japan.
why you have to ask. Is it a massage or a massagey?
That's when the lady gives me a look. Oh.
They're like, oh, right this way, sir. Toad House coming out from Japan, doing rice talk. Rice talk.
Rice talk.
Oh, imagine I dropped it.
While he does that, I'll be right back.
So it's a beef covered in rice, or yeah. Okay. Take my first bite. I have to wait for Sensei. Sensei, where'd you go?
I was gonna go get the cat for Xander. Grab him here in spirit.
He's here. He's here. Okay, going in.
This is beef wrapped around rice, covered in barbecue sauce with white mayo and onion. Rice top.
Jeez.
I think we might have something above a 10. Never been done before. On a scale of 1 through 10,
I'll give it a Ajumas. No, I'll give it a 10.
10. Perfect.
It's good. It's really good. Xander's missing out. Cat. What does the Great Musash think about this?
The best rice we've had.
Best rice we've had ever?
Ever.
Jeez. I'll give it a 10, but I don't know about the best rice. It looks pretty thick.
This is his 5th one. I don't know if he likes the shape more than the rice.
Or the color. The color mixed with the shape gets me excited. More than the rice. Especially with the white mayo. Oh, did it splash? It came all over me.
Oh my god, is that crab?
You want any more? No?
What about crab?
We are a Clean Plate Club over here at Rice Talk.
Asakusa, Japan,
Asakusa.
Roadhouse, rice top.
Jeez. The water's getting in my rice. Arigato.
Yeah, so one thing we were talking about, if we went to Vegas again, like if we can do it cheaper and not get a room. And we're thinking like, where could we sleep for free if we needed sleep?
Because you can't stop and get rest for an hour at any of those spots, so you gotta be smart with it.
Oh, Vegas would be a perfect spot for like a rest.
Right?
So we can go watch a movie and try and get sleep in the movie theater. But that would, I mean, yeah, that would be...
Just lay real low and like the next movie starts and you're just there like...
Man, with those new seats at the movie theaters, I feel like you're more inclined to fall asleep.
You would just need like a long movie.
Yeah, like when we saw Avatar, man, I fell asleep for like a whole whale scene or something.
Or just buy like the ticket for the movie and the one afterwards in that same theater and just sleep the whole fucking...
Tell them to leave you alone. Don't wake me up.
I'm gonna take a quick rest in between movies so I can be ready for the next one.
Tape your ticket to your forehead so they see it.
And your eyes right here. You just wear glasses. Man, where would you sleep?
Because you know what? In Tokyo, there was like a lot of young kids that went and they would sleep on the street, but they didn't look homeless. It looked like they went to party. And remember, they would set up like they were all around each other. And I mean, yeah, they all had like nice clothes and they all had nice things, and they would just put cardboards everywhere and they'd all sleep on the cardboard. And then
Like they're just all camping out together.
they
right
were all
there.
camping out, but yeah, just right there in the street.
Damn.
Yeah,
That was kind of weird.
I think the thing is that the last train stops at 12, but then the first one starts like at 5 in the morning. So I mean, if they're partying until like 2 or something, like I mean, they would rather stay partying till like 2 or 3 and then sleep like till 5 or something instead of like calling it early. I mean, that's what I thought.
Damn. I would just party till like 2 or 3 and then get a massage until 5 and catch the train home.
If you could last with a massage for 3 hours.
Hell yeah.
Another one.
That's what I'm saying.
Another one.
You could sleep if you were at a hotel and you could sneak outside. You could sleep at the pool area, huh?
Oh, all right. There you go. Just like relax, like if you're just enjoying the pool and just get some sleep.
Wake up all sunburned.
Just on one side.
But that'd be a spot you could do it, right? But you'd have to sneak out to the pool because you need like a key to get in.
Yeah, I'm trying to think where else you would sleep.
Under the craps table, like when nobody's looking.
Right, someone's randomly throwing, and then you just crawl out. Like.
And you're just in there with a pillow and a nice blanket. No one notices.
In a stall. Just like a little hammock that hangs.
What?
Hammock. You gotta get creative when you don't have anywhere to go.
Should get dug it out with the homeless guys.
I don't know, Las Vegas homeless are pretty... It's a whole other breed.
Ruthless.
Yeah, it's like people that went for vacation and then just never recovered, never made it back home.
Right, they bet it all black.
Right, their plane ticket back.
And then, yeah, and Las Vegas just ate them alive. And
How about in a buffet? You pay for the buffet, right? You pay for it.
I had to take rest in between my plates. Just go to like a Walmart and hide like in an aisle. Like, they have like pillows, like hide in between the...
Right?
24-hour
Just
challenge
just
in
sleep in
Walmart.
there.
Yeah, I've seen where the people try and do those challenges, and they'll go behind the paper towels and build a little fort, so you can't even see.
Yeah, like behind the paper towels. There you go, like that.
Oh yeah, and sleep there, right?
Behind the
Put
water
some down and
bottles.
lay on them. Like, you get a nice sleep in there.
Right?
Just surrounded by pillows. And even if they have like the tall ones, like climb to like the second or third story, so you're less likely to be caught.
How about the gym? But you just slide down like it looks like you're stretching.
Like, damn, that guy's getting a good ass stretch.
You just always have the bar on your chest. Like that.
Yeah, unless you have a car, you just sleep in the car.
That's so funny because that's always happened to me where you're driving you're driving down the road and you're fucking tired. So you pull up to the rest stop and you're like, all right, time to take a rest. And as soon as you stop, you can't rest. So
Oh, yeah.
you're like
right.
wide awake.
And even when I gotta go to sleep and I know I have something like early the next day and I'm already tired, so I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go to bed. It's gonna be good sleep. As soon as I lay down, yeah, I'm wide awake.
When you have the field trip the next morning, you just can't fall asleep.
Exactly. Yeah, like the day before Vegas, man, I couldn't sleep. Same thing with like the first time we went to Vegas. Like I just couldn't get sleep.
This time I did. The first time I did. We left earlier this time too, huh?
Oh yeah, way earlier.
But it was cool. I liked it.
Yeah, I got some good sleep on the plane.
And we even beat traffic. Remember, there was like no line for the check-in.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
true.
nice.
It was way shorter this time.
Went to the better dispensary where we can actually smell the
Oh man, that dispensary was cool.
right.
Man, it's like that guy like didn't want to take us to that one, huh? He just kept like, no, there's one right here. Like, no, we don't want that one.
Yeah, right.
Man, it was crazy too because we got there so early that we did like a bunch of stuff like before it was even afternoon yet. So like I remember like walking into somewhere and someone was like, good morning, and I was like, damn, it's still morning. Like I feel like we've been here all day already. Like
You already had a flight and
we had to fly and went to the dispensary, went into the room, and then
woke up in another city.
I even took a nap like the first day. I was so tired. And I got up and I think maybe it was afternoon by then. At some point, yeah, it felt super. I think we went to the store too. Then we went to like Walgreens. That was at the second day.
Yeah, by the time you woke up, me and Christian already lost like $200.
You guys are like, fuck, fuck, fuck. And I'm waking up to like the sounds of doves.
Sounds of massages.
All right. Oh, nice. Oh, it's got a massage.
Japan, all the toilets have bidets.
Nice.
I'll say I'm a fan now.
Yeah, I never thought I would be a fan, but it was my first time trying it, and I liked it. I don't want to say I liked it too much, because that might...
Oh, I loved it.
I loved it. But it was nice.
Should get one for the shop.
Right?
And certain guys, he will never leave the bathroom. Like, hey, man.
He massages.
He massages in there. No?
I'm resting.
I'm resting.
And, like, yeah, one of the nights we had some food, and it fucked up my stomach, so, I mean, that bidet came in clutch.
Nice.
It's like almost like they know, like, oh, you foreigners are gonna get fucked up by all this food. Like, we'll give you the bidet.
I'm surprised they don't have like just the hole in the ground where you squat. That's what I would have thought they'd have.
Oh yeah, they're all.
You think so?
Yeah, I don't know. I would think that's like an Asian country thing, no?
I don't know. Yeah, they all had really nice.
I could see China, but yeah, Japan's all like.
They had really nice computerized toilets.
Oh, that's cool.
They were all clean. Everything there was clean.
Yeah, it was weird. How everything in Japan was all like.
Taken
Everything's
care
all
of.
sterile and
Yeah, just everything was taken care of.
And then it was weird too. Like over here, like with the Walmart, like the self. I mean, I guess. Yeah, the self checkout feels like like. I'd rather have someone doing it, but then you go over there and it's like ordering on an iPad. Like, oh, this is nice. Like, I don't know what's the difference. It's the same shit. But yeah, over there it felt like a luxury, and over here it feels like you're having to work.
that's funny. How different was the food there? Like, was it kind of what you expected, or was it?
It was good. It was really good, yeah.
Yeah, for sure, what I expected. Like, I expected it to be good, and it was good.
We even did a special episode of Rice Talk over there.
Yeah. Damn, I'm sure there was like all types of great rice over there.
Yeah, we only had one. And it was like this thing, it was like a skewer with the rice wrapped around it, and then like with thin meat wrapped around the rice. And then they cook it so it holds it all together.
Damn.
Like bacon thin.
Almost like a meat sushi or something.
Yeah, like a meat wrap roll kind of thing.
That sounds good.
Yeah, it was good.
Did you guys try any like weird foods? And
Heart.
heart?
We had raw cow
Human heart.
Right.
Raw cow heart? What the
Man, but there was
fuck?
like other things on there that was like, could have been even. Like there was horse, we could have tried a horse. I saw there was like tuna brain or something like that.
What the fuck? Jeez.
Yeah, we didn't even dabble into all of that.
How was the raw heart?
Good.
Yeah, it wasn't even that bad. It was
It
good.
was hearty.
No,
No, yeah, it was really, it was mellow. Like, yeah, it wasn't strong at all. It wasn't strong at all. Like liver's kind of strong.
Oh, liver's brutal.
Yeah, the heart was definitely not like that.
Damn.
Lengua, we had tongue.
Yeah, that was alright.
Now you put me onto tongue. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's good.
Damn, put you on a tongue.
No fan of tongue.
French kiss. The French kiss roll.
Oh, it's more than that.
There's a whole lot of bowing going on.
Really? Like just like day to day, like.
Yeah, when you met somebody or just when people were at the temples, they would bow.
It was funny, one time we went to a shrine, and it tells you that this was like the first time we saw how to do it, because there's a bunch of shrines where you would like donate money and you could do your little respect. But yeah, you bow twice, you clap your hands, and then you do a bow. And then
Start going like,
him and I, we both walk up and we start doing it. We both do our bows, and then some guy goes next to us, and then he does a deeper bow. Like, he goes even like deeper, and we just felt all like, oh man, he fucking bowed us up. Like,
Yeah, he outbowed us.
you guys got outbowed. Damn.
I can see where our prayers just got put back in the line.
Nothing more disgraceful than getting outbowed.
yeah, we did a Taurus bow.
You didn't go back and like fucking.
Oh yeah, he did.
You ain't gonna outbow me in front of my son. Hug your knees.
In front of my baby.
That's my baby boy right there. A lot of bowing. Yeah, I was watching some channel I started watching, and it's like a Japanese guy, and he interviews other Japanese people, like usually young people around like the city, and he just asks them questions relating to Japan, to foreigners, and blah blah blah. And then one of them said that, I forgot what the question was, but that foreigners are friendlier than like the locals in Japan. So like that they'll meet you and like give you a hug or something. And she's like, yeah, and in Japan like people don't do that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I
we,
can see.
We met one guy, and I was trying to. You falling asleep over there?
Jet lag.
The jet lag. No, yeah, we had like a whole conversation, and then at the end, I tried giving him one of these, and then he kind of just like looked at my hand.
Just
and then,
grabs your fist. It's like,
no, yeah, he just looked, and then he looked back, and he did like a. And I was like, oh shit, they don't even do that here, kind of.
I've always wondered too, like the you know that is that like all over the United States, or is that just our area? I'm sure that's got to be everywhere, right?
Yeah, I think like
I
the
could see
dab up they call it.
right?
Like even black guys like, hey, dab me up, brother. Or some. I don't
That
know
was
if they
always
say
the
brother.
that's like the automatic greeting for like dudes here, huh? It's just
Yeah, even too, like, over here, like, I know girls, right, like, when you say bye to a girl, like, you give them a hug, or, like, when girls say bye to each other, they hug each other, and then over there, they just, like, do, like, little, like, okay, bye. But, like, all extra, like, they're all leaving, like, bye, bye, bye.
Like they really mean it.
Like, yeah, they really do.
it's sincere. I'm gonna bring back bowing here. Start
Oh,
bowing.
man, I felt so respectful, though. Like, when people give you a bow, like, oh.
Or when you walk into the store, how everybody greets you with that little saying. I don't know what it is.
Like a little ni hao or something.
Yeah, it's
Shit.
like
But it's all loud, too. They're all, like, prideful when they do it.